What is going on? It's Styler here and welcome to another smartphone presentation and hands-on video. So in this video I will show you the new UMI hammer. What I have here is an engineering sample, so the final version could maybe be a little different, but I believe it will be very close to what I show you here. If you should be interested in this phone, you can check out efoxshop.com. Currently it is still not available, but will be very soon. As always, I will update the video description with more info, so check it out. So the UMI hammer comes with the 64-bit MTK6732 clocked at 1.5 GHz, 2 GB RAM, 16 GB ROM, Android 4.4.4, 4G LTE, dual SIM, a 5-inch one-glass solution IPS HD screen, and a 13 megapixel rear camera. So the specs and power is enough for the average user and the mid-range, but you will be able to get this phone for a very good price. It will be only around 130 euro or 140 US dollars. So the highlight of the UMI hammer is the build quality, so you shouldn't be afraid to drop it, and I must admit that it does feel very sturdy and solid in the hand. And because of a thick metal frame, it still looks very stylish and cool. According to UMI, they with the hammer also tried to deliver one of the best 4G aluminium smartphones, so the antenna used should be very good. Let us have a look here on the design. So let's look here on the back first. We find the 13 megapixel rear camera. Let's see here. And we also see it features a dual LED flash. We see the new UMI logo here. So this is a new design, and I must say that it looks really nice. I like this kind of new logo from UMI. And below here we also find here saying hammer, designed by UMI in China. And we see here the rear speaker. We find here a cutout so you can pull off the back cover, and of course the back cover here is just made of plastic, but very solid plastic. We see here on this side here we find here the metal frame, very nice. We have here the power button together with the volume rocker. So here in the top we find the micro USB port together with the 3.5mm headphone jack. On this side we have nothing, just plain. And here in the bottom we only find the microphone. So this metal frame here is very thick and very solid, and it does feel very premium when you hold the phone in the hand. So here on the front we find the 3.2 megapixel front facing camera. We find the earpiece together with the light and proximity sensor. We see the 4G logo here. We have here a 5-inch HD display, and it's one glass solution IPS. And also notice the screen here is very dark and black. Below here we will find 3 touch buttons, but they sadly have no backlight. They are just normal touch buttons. Let's have a look. Okay, and the phone also comes with a pre-installed screen protector, but I removed this because it already had some scratches. So just to show the phone here in the video from the best point of view, I removed the screen protector. And let me do a 360 degree of the phone so you can see the design. Okay. Let's have a look here inside the back cover. So if I can get this one off here. It's a little bit hard to get off actually. You see here the back cover here in plastic. So what we find here is dual SIM. So we see here SIM 1 and SIM 2. I believe it's micro SIM and normal SIM. We see here also it support TF cards, MicroSD cards here. We have the battery. We see the new UMI logo, and we also see it says Woodjoy here. So I'm sure this phone here will also support Woodjoy. So maybe we will see other ROMs and software for this phone here in the future. We also find here the rear speaker. Let's have a look here inside, and let's first take a look on the battery, what it says here. We see it says 2250 milliampere hour. Okay, so not the biggest battery, but we have to see how it does in real life. We find here the UMI numbers and the UMI logo again, the model number, the website, and a CE logo. Okay, so let me now boot up the phone. Let me turn it on. And here we see the UMI logo. Okay, so here you see the UI, and it looks very stock, no fancy icons or anything, but we do find some special widgets. You see here a special weather widgets and clock. We also find here, for example, here for the forecast, the weather, and here a calendar widget. And I must say the speed is really nice. It's smooth, fast. You see no lag at all. Let's see here in the app drawer. Also very stock, nothing fancy here. Let's see. So we see it support update system. So hopefully it will support over the air wireless updates. Try to click here. Yeah. Widgets. Of course, it's fast here. Wallpapers. Let's have a look here in the quick toggles. In the settings. Let's have a look in storage. So we have one big partition, nice to see. Let's see in apps, and let's have a look on the RAM consumption. Okay, so we see only 529 megabyte used, and we still have 1.4 gigabyte free. Totally we have 2 gigabyte RAM. Language and input, I believe most languages are supported here. Yep. So we also find about phone, and let's see, wireless update seems to be supported. Yeah, so that's really good. We have here some info about the model number, Android version 4.4.4 KitKat. Let's just check here. Okay, let's check out CPU identifier. Let's see here, 1.5 gigahertz. Yeah, MTK6732. Let's see here, HD, OS version KitKat 4.4.4. Seems to be correct. CPU C. Let's see here, let's save. And we have some informations also here. The same system. Let's have a look in Antutu benchmark. And here you see the score from a test, 32,000, pretty nice. We also see it compared here. It's faster than the HTC One and a little bit slower than the LG G3, but doing very well here. We also see here about the sensors, so it doesn't support all kind of sensors, but the most important sensors are supported. And again, we must remember that this phone here is only 130 euro or 140 US dollars, so for that price you can't expect that it support all kind of sensors, but these sensors here are normally enough for daily use. Okay, so let me show you the camera. Let's see here. Yeah, the autofocus is working good. And let's see if I take one picture here. Nice details here, looking really good, sharp, and we see details here when you go really close. So here's some informations. See the Aperture 2.0. So what do we have here? We have picture in picture mode. Nice to have. I believe we can move this around. Yeah. The live mode. What is this? Motion tracking and panorama mode. Multi-angle mode. Okay, so here we see the settings, and most of these I believe are stock settings for the camera here. But let me just scroll through these. Let's see here what we have here. Picture size. See here, 13 megapixel full screen or widescreen. Let's try to set it to wide. Let's see here in camera, noise reduction, microphone, audio mode, video quality. So these are very stock. Okay, and I believe we also find the filters here, yeah. Different picture filters. So here the front facing, let me do one picture here. Yeah, we see also the details here. Very nice. You can read the text. So here you see the reception here, and I'm using a SIM card with only 3G right now, but you can see it here. Wi-Fi is in top and pretty good network reception. Let me just try to disable the Wi-Fi. Let's try here to see. So it's going on H plus 3G. Okay, let's try out a test call.
Press 2. You have 1 new messages, 0 saved messages.
Press 1. To listen to your new messages, press 2.
That's it for now. Stay tuned on my channel for more. If you have any questions or special requests, please comment below, give a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. See ya.